Assalamualaikum everyone. You are watching a very special episode of Ozamana and I'm your host, Faiza Javed. Well, you're probably watching the free preview right now and I hope you're enjoying it. But you know what? It's time to subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure you call Rogers at 1-888-764-3771. Our first Pakistani-Canadian channel. You have to subscribe. Tell everyone you know about it. It's only $5 a month. I know you can afford that. Lots of great programming, great talk shows, local content as well. So you cannot miss out on that. Now, the free preview of TV1 Canada has been on for a couple weeks and we want to know, what do you think about our shows? You can email us at info@tv1canada.com or आप हमें call कर सकते हैं at 416-703-2182 and make sure you also check out our website tv1canada.com. Now, in the beginning, I mentioned that it's a very special episode of Ozamana and summer has come to an end, but you know what? There were lots of exciting events that took place in the summer that we were a part of. So the first event that I'm going to show you has to do with Eid that just passed. So let's take a look at our coverage from Eid.
We're here with Mr. Eric Hoskins. Eric, you're here for the second time I'm seeing you at the Eid celebrations. Give us, what's your message to our viewers?
Well, first of all, Salam Alaikum, Eid Mubarak. It's absolutely fantastic and my privilege to be here again this year for the close of Ramadan and the beginning of the Eid al-Fitr celebrations. To be here with so many wonderful members of the Ontario Muslim community, as well as you know, many members of the Canadian Pakistani community. And it makes me remember the time I spent living and working in Pakistan myself as a medical doctor before I entered politics, and I had the great privilege and honor of living and working in Peshawar. It was a difficult time, as you can appreciate. It was about 10 years ago, just after the beginning of the war in Afghanistan, and I learned so much about Pakistani culture and the strength and the courage and the compassion of Pakistanis helping those who are vulnerable and less fortunate. So to Canada's and Ontario's Pakistani community on this fabulous day, I say Eid Mubarak, enjoy yourselves, and we're so blessed and happy that you chose Ontario as your home.
Thank you, Minister, and Eid Mubarak to you as well. Hi, Minister Kathleen. I've seen you here before at the Eid celebrations last year, and you're a good friend of the community. Give a message to our viewers at TV1 Canada.
Well, what I want to say is, I want to say Eid Mubarak. I want to wish everyone well who is celebrating Eid. It seems to me that it's a time of peace and giving and community cohesion. Everyone comes together. I love to go to the Eid celebrations in my own riding of Don Valley West, but I also like to come to this GTA-wide celebration that brings people from all over the community to come and celebrate. So Eid Mubarak. I hope you have a wonderful, peaceful Eid.
Welcome to TV1 Canada again, Premier. What's your message to our Muslims and Pakistani brothers on TV1?
Well, of course, it's Eid Mubarak. And one of the wonderful things that has been happening in Ontario is that as the Muslim population increases in Ontario, as more and more families participate actively in our communities, then what we have, of course, is more Ontarians beginning to understand Islam, the true Islam, as a loving, respectful, accepting faith. And so this is an opportunity for more and more of us to share in a wonderful celebration that in fact transcends just the Muslim population. It's something that's important and joyful for all of us.
Premier, you got a very warm welcome at the Pakistan Independence Day. You raised the Pakistani flag. Why are you getting such a warm welcome from the Pakistani community?
I don't know, but I'm honored to be able to serve all Ontarians, and I think one of the reasons that the Pakistani community is very supportive at this point is because we've committed to visiting Pakistan yet again. I know that too often in the media we hear about some of the challenges in Pakistan, but the fact of the matter is it's one of the fastest growing economies in the world. And we think that we can do more together, not just socially and culturally, but also by way of stronger trade ties. And that's why I'm so determined to lead another trade mission in 2012 back to Pakistan.
Thank you, Premier. I know you have to give your address to the Eid congregation, so thank you for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you.